Do you believe that we have wrangles within the ODM party? No. There is no tiff, there is no wrangle within the ODM party. This is a long game that the politicians are playing on us. This is a long con game that is going on. I have told you several times that the ODM party is going to play a different game. I have told you that Sifuna exchanging words with President William Ruto is a planned thing. James Orengo with all these hulabaloo, it is a planned thing. I'm seeing people or Kenyans on social media expressing themselves differently. Oh, so the ODM should chase away James Orengo. The MCAs want to impeach James Orengo. Raila's Odinga support the impeachment of James Orengo. It is not going to happen. It is not going to happen because this is a game. You see, after the ODM party made a coalition with the UDA to form a broad-based government, they realized that it was a mistake. They realized that Kenyans no longer follow politicians. It is that Kenyans are setting a new standards, that it is politicians who are supposed to follow Kenyans, the voters. These hit ODM after they have made a coalition with the UDA party. And so Raila Odinga and his people had to come up with a strategy. And the strategy is, we are going to divide ourselves. We are those who are going to fight this government, and we are those who are going to say, to just praise and worship Ruto. And that is what is happening in ODM party. I see that we're being swayed away by these games. I see that Kenyans are falling for it. I see that a voter is falling for these long con games. This is all about securing the status quo, maintaining the status quo. There is nothing else. Nothing else. The 2027 is approaching. And the memorandum of understanding that Ruto and Raila made was to have Ruto continue past 2027. And so Raila Odinga has to do everything to ensure that Ruto is voted again in 2027. So what the ODM is trying to do, they are trying to play safe. In football terms, we call it GG. So for those Kenyans who are falling for these tricks, please wake up. Wake up from these. You're being cheated on. You're being swayed by this. You're being lied to. There is no thief in ODM party. Edwin Sifuna will tomorrow stand up and condemn President William Ruto. James Orengo will tomorrow stand up and condemn William Ruto. But is it from the heart? No. Because this is a political game. And the show must continue. Be warned that politicians have realized that their time is up. Be warned that politicians have realized that Kenyans, the common man, is taking back the power. And this is frightening them. They don't want this to happen. So they are trying to come up with tricks, theatrics, to ensure that you still remain caged. You're taking back to the politics of the past. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. So I've seen we have these governors from the Kisumu region who are into James Orengo's neck, telling James Orengo that you should focus on your county, that you should focus on ensuring that your county is doing well. Well, it is a good advice. It is a good advice, yes. Orengo is needed more with the people who voted him in. But here is a game. Here is a game that is being played. You're being played, you'll be played, and if you will not wake up from this, it is going to go on. So the last time we saw that Sifuna telling Ruto this, Orengo telling Ruto this and that, and then we have some ODM members. You see, historically, ODM has been known as a party of the people, for the people, by the people. A party that defends constitution, a party that defends good governance, a party that stands with the people. But that was taken away when they made a coalition with this government. And so they are trying to find back their feet. They are trying to go back to the ODM that people used to know about. They are trying to be the old ODM. The ODM that was amplifying the voices of the people, the voices of the common man, the voices of the voter. ODM is trying to go back to its feet. Unfortunately, they are realizing that it is becoming late, and so they are trying to rush things and do things here and there and try to seek now Rengo Suju, calling out Ruto, calling out Raila and all that. No, there is no thief in ODM. These are people who are trying to do these things to ensure that the status quo remained. For the young people of this country, you have the power to change all these things. You have the power to bring in people with a vision to change this country. You have the power to do so. You have the power to do so. You have numbers to do so. You have everything to do so. Don't be lied that these people are in wrangles. No, they are not. So ODM here is trying to play a clever game, but I hope that you people are understanding this game. We've been following politics long enough. I think if you're somebody above 28, you must realize that this is politics. This is politics. This is politics. Don't fall for it. It is politics. It is the ODM politics. It is about the 2027 elections. It's about the goal to ensure that Ruto is re-elected in 2027. So that is the reason Raila Odinga has not said anything. Raila Odinga has not said anything in regards to Orengo and the perceived thief within the ODM party. Because he knows that he's the one who's sending these people to behave the way they are behaving. How many times has Edwin Sifuna called out Ruto without Raila saying anything? He's not going to say anything. He's not. Because this is a game. I think where we are right now, we must understand that politicians are cornered. Politicians are trying new ways to ensure that we remain caged. So don't fall for it. The 2027 elections is coming, and they are doing everything to ensure that the power they have is not taken away from them. You see, politicians are not happy. You see, everything they do it intentionally. Even them ensuring that they don't give us a good education, good health system, a working health system, barabara nzuri. They do it intentionally so that we remain beggars, so that we keep asking them for 200 bob shillings. Because if we don't have, we become powerful, independent, their power is gone. And this is something they don't want. That is it from me for now. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.